before your eyes lies the Celestial Islands. A world of peace above the clouds, protected by 4 great houses. The sturdy House of Sapphire, empowered by the spirits of lakes and rivers, the Kappa. The cunning House of Topaz, wielding the fiery and illusory spells learned from the Kitsune. The fierce House of Ruby, blessed by the winged lords of the mountains, the Tengu. The secretive House of Jade, weaving deadly traps in the dark forests of the Ogumo. As ruler of the islands, you must keep the balance between man and kami. But dark times are ahead. An ancient enemy has returned. Unite the houses and gather samurai wielding both blade and magic. Such is the path of the Mahokenshi.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kazar, and today we're going to be playing Mahokenshi, which is a new turn-based strategy game that is going to be entering into early access in January of 2022. So next month you can get your hands on this game. We've been given this early access preview by the developers, so shout out to them. Thank you so much for sending us a key so that we could play this and try this out before it goes live for everybody. Now, I'm gonna go and jump right into this because the best way to explain this game is actually to play it, because I looked at it and thought it was something completely different at first.
In the most remote islands of the Celestial Realm, rumors of rebels and uprisings are common. But more recent rumors speak of dark forces and villages being destroyed. You have been sent to investigate.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we are going to choose our Mahokenshi. I don't know which will be available during early access, but right now, during the preview build, all we have is the Ayaka, I think I'm pronouncing that right, the Ayaka House of Ruby. I think Ayaka is the name of our Mahokenshi here. Youngest of the Mahokenshi, Ayaka is blessed by the spirit of the Tengu, winged kami of the mountain. Favoring offense over defense, she is fearless and relentless in her assaults. In the most remote islands of the Celestial Realm, rumors of rebels and uprisings are common, but more recent rumors speak of darker forces and disappearing villagers. You have been sent to investigate. Alright. So, basically how this game works is you got these hex-based tiles here, and you can move about on them, but you have so many AP points here. I think that's what they're called. Or EP points, I should say. In other games, they're called action points. Here, they're called energy points. And so you kind of have to... I mean, so far you can see, like, when you choose to go to a tile, it'll tell you how many EP points you use, and then you can choose to go there. Like if I go to the forest, it's going to take the rest of my points to walk into there, but I need to in order to progress. And when I'm done, I can just hit end turn here, and it'll refresh. And at first it seems really kind of like, okay, that's kind of weird. Why am I moving through? What's the point of this? Well, turns out when I get up here and I've got a nice little enemy here to fight, if I don't rest myself before coming up there, I'm going to be without the energy points I need in order to defeat him, or he'll get more of an attack on me before I can get attacks off on him. So your movement and attacks are all part of the game here. You got to make sure you're strategizing exactly how you're moving. So let's go to this scroll here. An auspicious encounter. Finally, help has arrived. Bless the Kamis. The islanders have been warned of your presence in the Celestial Islands. Unfortunately, not everyone shares the views of the Mahokenshis, and as such, malice, theft, and ambushes have been steadily increasing in the region. Beware, and tread carefully. The Celestial Islands are no longer the haven of peace they used to be. Thank you for your warning. I will be on my guard. Just as the tales say, powerful but wise, but please beware, the terrain can also be quite harsh. You gain 2 safe travel cards. So this is where the cards start coming into play here in the game. Is that you'll start to get these cards, and right now there's we just have travel-based ones, but we'll soon get action-based, or sorry, attack-based ones, and you have to use these wisely. So up in the left corner, you'll see that there's an energy cost, which is 1. But what this means is that we can advance 1 tile without any terrain travel cost. So if I was to travel to the mountain normally, it would take 3. But I can use this and travel with 1. And so then we have to rest. And we'll be able to move again. And so we can probably do this and move here. And I'm thinking I'm just going to go there and wait. One thing I've noticed that actually helps the game a bit is we've got the speed we can monitor over here. I'm just going to bump that up to fast. It just kind of increases your walking speed and attacking speed and everything. Just kind of makes the game a little bit, I don't know, smoother? It's kind of quicker that way. Across the bridge. As you engage on the bridge, you sense a presence. A lone man who foolishly seems to believe he can face a Mahokenshi. He seems enraged. Trying to reason with him would be useless. Only the clashing of swords will calm him down. A perfect warm-up for you. So I can either use an energy point to charge at him, which he's pretty far away, so I'm gonna guess that might allow me to move closer for less cost. But I think I'm gonna go with draw my sword and wait for his attack. As you draw your sword, the attacker seems stunned by your resolve and stance. Realizing that he isn't facing a regular village guard, you remain unshakable, and his lack of confidence provides you with the opening you need. So I'm going to gain 4 strike cards. I'm going to gain 1 strength for this turn. And strength is a damage modifier that boosts damage dealt per charge. So if you can see, if I look on my... Oh, he moved up. Got it. Okay, so if I look here, I'll see that I have 1 strength. I'm thinking this one's a temporary one, because if you look here, we have 0 base strength and 0 base defense. These are things that we can get as we move up. But you'll also see that based on where you're standing, you actually gain defense. So because I'm in the forest, I'm gaining 3 defense. I'm gaining a 1 defense because I chose the action I did. And this guy on the mountain here has got plus 3 attack and plus 3 defense. So if you can fight from the mountain tiles, you're going to have the best chance of winning. So he's got an advantage on us. So let's see if we can't defeat him here. Let's do a strike. And because movement is also part of this strategy here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my safe travel card, and I'm going to move back to this mountain and make him come to me. There we go. So we had the extra defense that that helped us there, which I think changes based on the tile. So I think I broke through his defense up here. I'd have to double check that. I broke through his defense up here, but then he moved down here, so he gained defense again. But I also gained extra attack strength, so that'll be useful right here. And I gained some gold. Wounded, the man collapses to his knees, panting heavily. Please, Mahokenshi, stop. I beg you, let me live. I can give you information in exchange for your mercy. I have eyes everywhere. Pleading for his life, the man informs you that the population of a local village recently disappeared during an attack. To his knowledge, the attack was not carried out by the brigands on this island. Perhaps you can confirm whether he is telling the truth by inquiring in the nearest village. Alright. And so I've got this. I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn here. Let's go ahead and safe travel up this mountain. Down to the bridge. And so one other thing that you can do, or teaching us how to move our cameras around and all that sort of stuff over here. But other thing you can do is that you can hover over the tiles, and then when you right click on them the first time, it tells you kind of what it is and how much it costs and what's going on there. So like the mountain, so it gives you a nice like are you sure you want to move there before you move there? So it's good because there's not a lot of misclicking here. All right, so I think we're just gonna start by attacking this guy. All right. I think we're just going to be at a disadvantage for this fight. So we got status effect, which means that we're weaker. We're going to be doing less damage. I think we're just going to try and blow through him here. And do what we can. And then I guess I don't really need the safe travel, do I? I could just move back. Make him come to me. Yeah, so he lost all his bonuses there. That's actually a good point. I should have done that first, and then he wouldn't have done so much attack damage on me to begin with. Alright. And so we can use the gold that we gain from killing enemies to purchase things. Can I move? I can't move down the mountain, because that requires 2. So I gotta wait. So in a way, though, this sort of slow, methodical movement through things, it's kind of relaxing in a nice way, because you just kind of get to slowly pace your way through. And when it comes down to it, the movement is really strategic only in the fighting, so you don't have to worry so much if there's no enemies around. So let's see here. We've got 3 options for cards we can choose. Let's see. We've got a Reckless Strike, Parry, and a Battle Tactics. So this one allows us to draw a card and deal 6 damage, which can be good. I like this one. Gain 5 defense and draw 1 card. Though based on who this character favors the attack and not the defense, I'm going to go with deal 12 damage and take 4 damage. We're just going to go for the Reckless Strike. And we'll move back here and be going for the chest so we can get gold, because up here is a market that we can actually buy more of these cards at. Alright. And on the bridge here. So we got 2 enemies up here. This will be fun. Alright. Up we get. Worried villagers. You see a group of people near the village. As you approach, one of them comes to meet you. Blessed be the Kami for sending a Mahokenshi to us in these trying times. Please, you must help. He seems anxious and distraught, as he explains that the population of an entire village seems to have vanished. We heard screams coming from the village in the northern forest a few nights ago. Please, find out what happened and prevent it from happening again. We know it is not much. We know it is not much, but we hope that this gift will help you in your quest. Let's accept their gift. The elder hands you an ancient-looking sword that was hanging at his hip. Please accept this. It was my father's sword and his father's before him, and it has always served our family well. I pray it will do the same for you. You gain 1 base strength. Excellent. So what we were just talking about earlier, about checking our character sheet up here, is now every single attack we do is going to have that, not just ones when we're on the mountain. So now that we're on the mountain, we actually would gain 4 because we'd be adding 3 to that. So initially when I was looking at this game, I was thinking that it was maybe it was because of the hex-based look to it. I was thinking that it was like some sort of civilization game where you're moving armies around. But in a way, it's almost like if chess was an open world RPG. Because it's very linear right now, but once you get over here, you can branch off and kind of go in whichever direction you want. There's quests that are available. So it seems really like straightforward right now, but it actually opens up and is a much different kind of game once you get past this tutorial area. Alright, so we got a landmark here. Hover our mouse over. I want to check market offers. Oh, right. Okay, so we've got 190 gold. So let's see, we could spend it all on this rare card, Soaring Spirit. Gain 1 fly on mountains. Draw 1 card. So okay, so it means we can move freely over, but cannot stop on other characters and water tiles. All travel costs reduced to 1. So we could use this and then essentially fly over like 4 tiles of difficult terrain for 4 energy points, which is really cool. Let's see, we've got Inner Strength, which is losing health but gaining strength. That's kind of more of a risky tactic that we could go for. Take 5 damage, advance 1 tile. So that's more of a traversal one. Deal 9 damage, inflict 2 weakness. I like that. And then draw 2 cards on mountains, gain 1 energy. So it sounds like if I am not on a mountain, I'll draw 2 cards, but if I am on a mountain, I'll gain energy. That's what I gain from that. I don't know if I also get 2 cards and also gain 1 energy. I think that might be the case. I might get both if I am fulfilling the on the mountains thing. So I'm gonna try, because this just sounds so cool. Soaring Spirit. I'm gonna try this one out, and I think I'm gonna go for the 9 damage, inflict 2 weakness. And yeah, and that's all of the coin we got. So we're gonna, let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and come in from this way, and I'm going to climb up on top of that mountain and try to attack one guy at a time. But I'll also have the strategic advantage, because if this guy moves in, I'll still be able to attack both of them from advantage. So let's move here. Let's safe travel up here. And I say let's go ahead and go and just hit it off strong. There we go. Oh, I still have 1 attack, so I can actually take out this guy before even having to deal with this guy. That was good. I also got healed a little bit there. I don't know if I'm getting healed from defeating the enemies. I should probably double check that. I don't think I have like some passive ability that I'm not aware of. So it might just be a game function. But I know that I did... What was the... Yeah, let's go back to my deck here. I did 4 damage to myself, and now I have... Oh! I get what happened. I did 4 damage to myself, but I've got 3 defense, so it reduced it to 1. That's what happened. Alright, I want to try the Soaring Spirit card. And I'm on the mountain, so I also draw a card. Okay. So this is also a thing too, is that instead of moving piece by piece, I can just jump straight to it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Which is something you can do all the time. That's not just because of the wings. Alright, so we have Winged Barrier. We can gain 2 fly and gain 6 defense. That's really cool. We can lose 5 health, advance up to 2 tiles, under 50% health, advance up to 3 tiles. Oh, so it's a desperate march. And then Breath of the Tengu, range 2, deal 9 damage, under 50% health, recover 9 health, or recover 5 health. Ooh. I'm tempted to go for the ranged attack, because that sounds really interesting. I'm gonna go for the ranged attack. This one was my second choice, because gaining 2 fly and gaining defense, you could fly away and around your enemies. But I'm gonna go for the range, because that would have been cool just now when I was up on the mountain. So let's go ahead and deal 9 damage and inflict 2 weakness, so that his attacks aren't gonna do as much to me if I don't kill him right here, which I'm not going to. There we go. What you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna run away. Oops. Okay, so I don't have fly anymore. So, yeah, so I'm just gonna have to move. And, oh, I can shoot him from here. Range 2, deal 9 damage, so I've got 2 tiles away. Let's go for it. What does this look like? Oh. All right. Okay. So, I'm looking at this. I'm going to have to go through this guy, but I can hit the cards, jump up on the mountain, attack him this way. All right. And safe travel. He's probably going to attack me this turn. Let's see. What is this? Oh, we have to discard 2 cards. You need to discard other cards in order to play this one. So for 0 EP, deal 14 damage. When flying, draw 1 card. That's really cool. But I have to discard cards in order to use it. Advance 1 tile, gain 3 strength. I think this one, yeah, it follows the shortest path to your target tile, ignoring terrain travel costs, which could be really great for combat in this next turn, honestly. But I don't think I'll get this drawn next turn. So let's go for it. We'll try it. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm weakened. I don't have. So I can either spend 2 EP and move into the forest here. I could also fly. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not going to gain the extra card, but I can get right up to the top of this mountain, gain the extra damage and the extra defense. Plus the wings just look super cool. I'm so glad I picked that one. There we go. Make handy work of this guy. Alright, so it takes 1 to get down here. So we'll just go for that. And, I'm just gonna move into the forest here, because if he decides to move and attack me, then I'll have the extra defense. Okay, he didn't decide to do that. But what I can do is advance 1 tile and gain 3 strength, which is what I'm gonna do, and then I'll be extra ready for this guy. A busy guard captain. Greetings, warrior. You might just be what I was looking for. Who I was looking for. I assume you are here about the missing villagers, but perhaps you could spare some time to listen to an old man's request. You nod and he explains that even before the recent events, a band of insurgents had been bringing turmoil to the region, robbing any traveler foolish enough to walk the roads alone. Our hands have been full trying to prepare the village in case of an attack. Even though we can't afford to ignore the threat these bandits pose, I don't have a single man I can spare to hunt them down anymore. As the captain of the guard of the nearest village, he officially requests that you deal with the bandit leader. Yeah, worry not. I can handle such an important matter in your stead. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear you accept. You should find the leader on the island to the east. Side quest started, hunt down the brigand leading the insurgents. So, just like I was talking about earlier, we've got a side quest now that we can tackle, and all of our quests show up right here. So we're locating the exploring the abandoned village, but we can also hunt down the brigand leading the insurgents. So if we look around here, I'm thinking this must be the abandoned village that we're going to. So we can actually do both. Obviously we can do both. We could go straight through here, take care of, where is he? This guy, and come back this way and check out the abandoned village. The only thing we're going to be missing here is this chest with a small amount of gold and the village where we could buy new coins. So, honestly, not that big of a loss, but if we get around to coming back this way, we can do it. But I think the level might end when we get to, yeah, this is victory. So, not a big loss. Alright, now we battle. Let's see, deal 16 damage, take 4 damage. Let's see, I don't want the range one yet. Let's just do all the damage we can do. There we go. Done. Alright, I'm going to move over. I'm going to take care of these cards right here, because I want them. I want them so badly. Alright. So, this is definitely, yeah, let's do this, because we can get both of these in one turn. This is definitely what happens with card building games, though, is that you get so many cards that you start, like, when you need a card, it doesn't show up in the right turn. So you have to kind of, like, play with whatever you've got and make a deck that works well with each other, even if you don't have certain cards available. So we can advance a tile and draw a card, lose 3 health, gain 6 strength. I think I'm going to build up an, because I think I already have this one, Tactical Strike. I'm going to get another one because it's a really good card. And we're just going to go ahead and use that to our advantage. Draw 1 card, deal 7 damage. That's actually good. And advance 1 tile, draw 1 card. I like the acrobatics. So either do 7 damage and draw a card, or we can advance a tile and draw a card. Let's go with this one, because that could be good if we're, like I was just talking about, if we're in a situation where we don't have quite the card we need, we can use that to pull one out of a hat for us. Let's see here. I think I'm just gonna go here. Got the chest. And we're done. So it doesn't, I don't know if this is just for the sort of tutorial world here that we've got, but it doesn't seem like these guys move until we come up to them. So unless this happens differently in later chapters here, we can choose to sort of attack these guys however we want. But of course we are stuck here because we're on a bridge, and that's basically it. I can't advance, so I should have done this one and advanced here and drawn another card, but it's okay because we have. Can I do Breath of a Tengu right next to me? Yeah, I guess I can. Yeah, and I should be able to just take this guy out. Extra damage is the best thing ever. Okay. So, advance 1 tile, gain 3 strength. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that here. And that way I can get the extra card. Yeah, because those guys just highlighted when I went next to them, which I think is me activating them for fighting. So let's see. Hold the line, draw 3 cards, suffer 1 weakness. Don't like that so much. Gain defense equal to your strength. And then lose all strength. Oh. I wonder if I lose that even though it's like my permanent strength. And then there's recover 2 health per strength you have, lose all strength. I think I'm going to try the healing. I think that might be better in the long run. Let's see, I'm doing okay here. Let's go ahead and we can take one of these guys out. He's going to do more damage to us. So if you're on the hills, apparently, you gain extra damage. Yeah. So let's go and take this guy out first. There we go. And then we're going to make this guy weak. And this will be good for us. Okay. And he is running. Oh, what was that? So he goes for help? Well, that's cool. I mean, cool but not cool. Cool in a gameplay sense, not so cool for me trying to win this sense. Okay, let's go ahead and hit you. And I'm gonna wait here because I'm gonna see if he comes to me because that guy just activated him. And I think, yep. So wasted one of his AP or EP. All right, so I can recover health per strength, which I might just do anyway because I don't have a lot. So we'll just gain a little bit of health back, deal some damage, and I think I'm just gonna travel back and travel back. So if he's coming after me, he's gonna waste 2 energy points before he gets to me. There we go. And we also have damage. So advance a tile, draw a card. Let's try that. And then If we advance a tile, no. We're not going to gain the extra... We would gain the extra strength, but we would lose it because of where we're at. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the damage and take this guy out. There we go. Might as well. Doesn't really do anything, but it's kind of fun. That's the thing is, let's see, cards played during your turn are placed here. Discard cards are placed here. So I wonder... Yeah, I think it's just to show, so that we can see exactly how many, or what we've played if we get, you know, sidetracked and don't remember what we played. Ooh, Wings of Pain. Lose 5 health, gain 1 fly. God, that looks brutal. Deal 9 piercing damage. Oh, because if they've got the armor on, that will go straight through it. Let's do that. I like the sound of that, because these guys are both in the forest, so they're going to have armor. I'm thinking... Let's wait, of course. And then... Let's see here. Might as well use this here. Shoot them from far away. So that's activated him. And we'll mend ourselves. Okay, so we don't lose our base strength overall, but we do lose it for the turn we use that ability. I'm just gonna wait. Let him come to me. Weakening strike. Okay. So let's see here. Let's deal 8 damage. And 5 damage. Is that enough? There we go. Okay. And do I do Soaring Spirit? Well, I haven't... Yeah, if I do Soaring Spirit, then I'm going to move Boom Boom to him. So I'm just going to wait that out, because he hasn't been activated yet. Alright, but I can advance 1 tile and gain 3 strength, which is exactly what I want to do. Now he's activated. And... Oh, I could heal myself based on all the strength I have. But I'd like to attack first. So let's inflict weaknesses. Deal 9 damage. Oh, and we're going to take him out and be able to heal ourselves for 8 health points. Okay, that's a cool combo. I like that. I like that a lot. So you can really set yourself up to have this big heal. Okay, let's advance 1 tile. Safe travel. Oh, we gotta deal with this guy. Okay. Take 5 damage, advance 1 tile. Lose 5 health, gain 1 fly. So that means I could get up to the top of that mountain right now. I could also use this to get up to the top of the mountain. It's basically the same thing for now. I'm gonna go with Dangerous Path. It's funny because I saw that card initially and I was like, I'm never gonna use that, but right in this second, that's actually gonna be very helpful because that'll get us up here. Do a little bit of damage. He's activated, so he's going to come at us, and that means that we can now use this range attack on him. So I think the trick, too, in this game is not getting overwhelmed by people. We haven't really had a time where we've really been attacked by 2 at the same time, but if I were to have attacked this guy, for example, they both would have moved in and attacked me. Let's see here. I do 8 damage there. Yeah, let's do 8 damage to this guy. Oh, that did... Oh, because it did... I see. It blocked it. I'm gonna try something. Let's gain fly, draw a card. Let's take him out. Let's go here. And then... Yeah, let's make him weaker. That's what we want. So those two things will combat each other. He's going to have reduces damage dealt by 1 per charge, and then this is going to... so basically he's going to be at 1 strength. Okay. 11 piercing damage would definitely get him. Yeah, so we'll go with the piercing damage, because that'll go right through the armor. There we go. I think I'm going to make my way back down... Making my way down to these cards. Rapid Strikes. Deal 3 damage twice. That's cool. Because that would break through... That would break through armor and then deal 3 damage. And then we could do... well, we have that already. Let's try the 3 damage twice. Why not? I'm not sure... I'm trying to think tactically if there's something that we had to, like, we'd have to break through like that, but... I'm sure that's going to come into play at some point. Alright, up to this mountain. We got this guy that we're going to try and deal with, but I'm thinking I might just come back for these guys. Unless he's got some crazy ability that summons them all to attack me, in which case I should have attacked them, but I'm thinking I'm just going to go here and then come back. Alright. Reckless Strike, deal 1 damage. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go... Yeah, we'll go for Reckless Strike, break through, and then Regular Strike. Okay, and that's what you wrote for here. Alright, so... I'm gonna take a little damage. Dangerous path through the mountains here. Okay, we're gonna advance... Okay, and that's... Oh, but we can attack him with our Breath of the Tengu weapon. Let's do this. Have him come to us. Nice. Okay. Big battle going on here. Brigand. Ooh, okay. So we have... Increases damage received by 1 per charge. Okay, so now we have no shield. Because, so he's got extra shield. He's on the mountain. Let's see, what do I want? Do I want to try and fly? I could fly over him. And... Because if we just fly this turn... actually, applying 2 weakness it would be a good idea. But let's go for fly. Mending feathers... Oh, good. I could heal. Let's go and do that. And mountain is mountain. It doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to move over to this side. Gain the extra card here. Lose 5 health. Gain 1 strength for every 5 missing health. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Deal 3 damage for every card in hand, which would be over here. And deal 11 damage. Gain 3 strength at the start of your next turn. Control the flow. Both are cool. All 3 are cool, actually. I'm thinking, let's go for Furious Assault. That sounds interesting to me. Alright. Let's see where he goes. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, what do we got? Advance 1 tile, gain 3 strength. Let's go and do that. So here's where Rapid Strikes comes into play, like full blown, because now we've got all this extra strength that we can use, and it's like tripled, quadrupled our damage that we can do here. Let's see here. An interesting point though, with Reckless Strike, it's our amount of damage that we take when our strength is high is also increased, so it doubles that. Alright, let's do this. There we go. A busy guard captain. As the defeated brigand falls at your feet, you feel energized, as if the Tengu itself was rewarding you for returning some peace and quiet to this troubled island. You also spot the bandit's mount tied to a nearby tree, which should help you get back to the main road quickly. You gain +1 base energy and 1 fresh horse card. Well, that's fun. Advance up to 6 tiles. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's use that. Can I get here with that? Hold the phone. Because we have a tactical strike and we got a reckless strike still. So yeah, let's do that. Because we could probably do some serious damage to this guy. Alright. Fresh horse. Do love a good fresh horse. Okay. Let's go. Do this. Do the weakness. And I'm just going to do the extra damage to myself. Sorry, me. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay in the end. We've got a health potion right here. Let's see here. Acrobatics, I could draw one card, so let's do that. And safe travel moves me back in here. And I'm just going to wait. Let him come to me in the vulnerable open plains here. Alright. Piercing thrust. He doesn't have any defense here, so I could do Breath of the Tengu on him. Advance one tile, gain one strength. Might as well. Yeah, might as well do Piercing Thrust and damage, and then we can use Breath of the Tengu on this guy. Boom! One thing I really wonder is if there's a going to be a time limit in any of these missions where you have to, in a certain amount of moves, finish the map. That is my question, but we'll see. I think moving forward what this will look like. Okay, so I have one strength. No way to boost it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Might as well heal myself. There we go. I didn't miss anything over here, did I? I think I covered... Yeah, I covered this whole loop here. So let's go ahead and move here. Alright. Gain defense equal to your strength, which I don't have right now, but I would have some later. Draw one card. This turn recover 10 health whenever you kill an enemy. And advance up to 2 tiles, gain 2 fly. That's really cool. Oh, all of these are really cool. So I would advance up to 2 tiles and then also gain fly. I like that. The movement cards, surprisingly, are really tactical once you get some of these like really cool ones. Not just the horse one, whatever that one's called, the free movement one, safe travel. Though safe travel is also really useful. But you can use like this one like to totally escape a fight or to get into a fight in an easier way or move around to more advantage. Oh, it kept my wings. That's awesome. Let's see here. So, okay. I'm really tempted because we have the time and the health. I'm going to just come back through here and then come back this way. It's going to take us the extra time, but I think we're okay. So we got a little bit of health. And I've got 2 AP left. Plus also having the wings really helps with just movement in general. Don't need that here though. Yeah. Let's just go and move in. And I think we're going to go for weakness. Yeah. Let's weaken him. So he's going to do less damage to us this next turn. Oh, well, he might do no damage to us this next turn if we just take him out. I forgot that I have an extra energy point after defeating that big bad over there. So doing the side quests, really, really beneficial. Can I get there? Yes, I can. Actually, before we do the market here, I'm going to go grab the coins. Yeah, we'll take some damage for coins. We got all the health in the world over here. Breath of the Tengu, Steel Gust. Oh, I could attack this guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Range. I'm not under 50% health, but I can do extra damage this way. And goodbye, sir. Gain the extra coins. And back to the village we go. Alright, check market offers. So let's see here. Rings of Pain, we've seen that. What is the Shout of the Tengu? Deal damage equal to 100% of the health you lost this turn. When flying, the range is increased. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Armor Breaker, range 2, inflict 2 vulnerability on mountains, deal 10 damage. So if I'm on the mountain, I also do deal damage. And I've got a lot of coins, so I think I could buy everything here if I wanted to. I'm going to do Shout at the Tengu, that sounds fun. I'm going to do Armor Breaker. And yeah, I'm going to do Defensive Stance. And Battle Tactics. And I think we'll leave it there. Alright. Good enough. Alright. Bridge we go. It's good that you don't have to move tile by tile if you don't want to. You can kind of string everything together. Alright. Let's go for the flight. And I think this might be able... This might just get us there. Yep. 5 AP. Here we go. Over the waters and through the woods. An eerie atmosphere reigns on this place. This village seems to have been abandoned after being ransacked. Ooh. Ghost Town. Your search of the abandoned village bears no fruit, but as you are leaving, you glimpse a small childlike silhouette disappearing into the woods. Trusting your instincts, you silently follow it. You soon discover a nightmarish scene. Human bodies are scattered all over the forest floor, with 3 small creatures, the likes of which you have never seen, busy feasting on the corpses. A little further, you spot a few villagers in a makeshift cage, leaving you no doubt that you have found the missing villagers. If you act quickly, you might be able to ambush their captors and deliver the villagers from their terrible fate that awaits them. Oh no, so, okay, good to know for future reference. Going into something like this, if I had had the extra AP or EP, I would have been able to study carefully the surroundings and plan my attack, offer a quick prayer to my kami, or rush, or this one is all I got because I literally rushed in. Rushed in while you still have the element of surprise. Witnessing the horror and deciding to take no chances with the lives of the remaining villagers, you charge toward the 3 creatures, hoping to take them by surprise. You receive no particular bonus for this fight. Where are they? Oh dear. So, good to know. I also don't have any means to attack them right now, so I'm going to get attacked from all sides without any means of defense myself. Okay. So, this tile does not give me anything that I want. Let's see here. I can advance up to 2 tiles and also gain fly. I think we're going to have to do that. Do I want to go here? Do I want to go here? Let's go here. Nope. Where'd you go? I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Oh, I see. Advance up to 2 tiles and gain fly. Okay, so I'm going to move here. I'm going to go up to the mountain. Go up to the mountain. And I've got all this strength, which I'm going to use to heal myself here. But first things first, I'm going to deal 9 damage to this goblin down here. And heal myself, spending all of my strength. Do I want? No, I'm going to stay on the mountain. Oh boy. Okay, so they're not attacking me, but they're also going right through. Ooh, here we go. Piercing thrust, go right through that. He's done. Breath of the Tengu, we can hit that guy over there. Safe travel, gain defense equal to your strength, lose all strength. That actually would be really good. Oh, should have. So, good to remember the orders here. So I should have used Breath of the Tengu first. I would have done more damage. But you win some, you lose some. I'm just going to stay on the mountain because it really does not benefit me to go down here at all. Because up here I'm gaining strength and I'm gaining defense. Okay, so I can advance 1 tile and draw 1 card. I can gain a fly. What if... What if? Let's go ahead and advance here. Let's fly. We'll fly up to this... Oh, I could fly up just back to this mountain, huh? Instead of flying all the way over here. Because if I fly up here, I'd spend 1 AP. If I fly over here, I spend 2 AP. But I could attack both, make them weak for next turn. Let's do that. They'll do less damage to me. I might actually just be able to kill this guy. There we go. That's what we needed. Because if I had flown over here, I would have only been able to attack this guy, which technically would have killed him, but I wouldn't have been able to weaken the other guy. Deal 3 damage for every card in your hand. Hell yeah, we are. Oh, come on. That didn't kill him? That was so much damage. Okay, let's see here. Just deal 9 damage right here. There we go. Victory. You have saved the surviving villagers. Alright. Okay, so now that we've gone through here, looks like we are traveling along the different chapters here. Let's see, do we have any upgrades? Offense, defense? Okay, so this is stuff that we can upgrade with our devotion points. They can be used to purchase upgrades. So we have to figure out, so we can add 1 upgraded strike card to the starter deck. Oh, interesting. So depending on, it sounds like we get, let's see, can I see my starter deck from here? What is this? This must have been where I was. Let's see. Nope, I can't. Doesn't seem like I could see my starter deck. Okay. So, but it sounds like I don't get all those cool abilities I just unlocked. I've got to start at the beginning every single time. So I can add an upgraded strike card to the starter deck. I could add 1 upgraded safe travel card to the starter deck, or I can start the missions with an extra 50 gold. What is this? Can it tell me? Okay, add 1 additional common card slot in the shopkeeper's stalls. Okay, so that's like all of them. Or you can now refresh offers at the stall. That's interesting, actually. So going down this trail sounds like I can sort of pick and choose based on how much money, because I'll be getting a lot of money if I went down economy, and then I can kind of buy what I want. Whereas this one is all about boosting up my strength and adding cards to my deck immediately. Let's see here. Potions now heal extra health, gain extra maximum health. All starter strike and strike plus cards deal 1 additional damage. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see. Do I want additional common card? I'm thinking let's go ahead and do the advanced strike and extra gold. We'll spend that. I think that'll be good. Okay. Missions. What's this one? Cradle of Shadows. So this is where I just was. Strange events have been plaguing. Cult of Conspiracy. Alpha. Villagers are threatened by a large group of cult followers. Help them. And then this one is dark forces are preparing an invasion. You are sent to put an end to their schemes. Yeah, I wonder what the difference is. I mean, this one was I'm assuming it's probably a comparable amount of map, and I'm gonna guess that this means that this is a smaller thing. But let's go and try this smaller thing. See what that's about. Okay, still just choosing the Ayaka. All right, mission recap. Victory condition: get rid of 20 enemies. Defeat condition: take more than 35 turns. Okay, so literally what I was just talking about. There are certain missions that are going to hinder us by how many turns. So the goal here is I've got to get 20 enemies taken care of in the least amount of turns possible. Okay, so this is a challenge is what this is. All right. If I go here, let's see, what do I do here? Cleanse poison. That's interesting. So if I go here, I'll gain an extra card, but I'll waste an AP. That's okay. I think we're gonna go for this. Alright, let's give this a shot. Trick of the Wind, draw 2 cards, deal 8 damage, inflict 2 weakness. Let's do that. So let's go ahead and attack this guy with that. And then I think I might be able to take this guy out. Oh. No, I'm not. Very close, though. Alright. 1 turn down. Oh, and he is doing something. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay. So I'm now weaker. I'm going to go for this. And I'm thinking this might be a crazy idea, but I'm going to move in here. And I'm just going to start attacking this guy. Because I think the only way I'm going to defeat all of these guys is by taking on more than one at once. Okay. Still got the weakness on me. Okay, so this is the upgraded strike. That's why it took less damage there. Okay. So we're going to use the upgraded strike. Because the basic one only does 4 damage when I'm weak. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to stay in the forest. I'm going to activate Mr. Hardball over here. See if we can tactically figure this one out. Scythe strike. Okay, so I'm taking some damage here. But I think... You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to move back here. Have them come to me. Piercing thrust I think is going to be really useful. Let's go and go for the piercing thrust. Don't have any AP, so this guy's just going to attack me. Yep, I figured the big bad was going to come in first. Okay. Can this guy even hit me? No. Alright. 4 turns in. Deal 7 damage. Take out the little guy first. If I can. And I'm stuck. I'm literally cornered. Cannot move. Oh boy. This is going to be bad for me. What is the tactic here? Okay, 8 piercing damage. That'll take this guy out. There we go. We're going to do a tactical strike here. Weaken him. And then just do as much damage as we possibly can. I don't think we need to do safe travel right now. Make this guy come around to me if that's the case. Okay. Gosh, I don't think we're going to have enough damage to get this guy this turn. Alright, next turn. Of course I go for the hardest one first, but it might be part of the strategy there. Taking care of the hardest guy first is better in a lot of ways. Because then you know how much time you have for the rest of them. Okay. Piercing thrust does 8 damage. Okay. Just goes straight through, and then let's hope I can take him out. Come on. There we go. Alright. Safe travel. This guy's gonna hit me. I'm really weak right now. Hopefully he does not kill me. There we go. And then I'm thinking, let's do 7 damage here. And let's just take him out. And then we'll safe travel and we'll get some more cards. Okay. Is there a potion or something in this direction over here? So there are these shrines. I just hovered over this and I didn't mention it. There are these shrines that remove cards from your deck or cleanse poison. So there's going to be some sort of poison enemy that we have to deal with over here. Probably. Possibly. But also, if we have cards in our deck that are not working out for us, then we can use that to our advantage. Okay. So I need movement stuff. Lose 5 health, gain 1 fly. Unfortunately, that's not really a good option right now. We're losing health left and right. Gain 6 strength. Deal 8 damage to gain 3 strength. Let's do that one. There's a potion here. There's a lot of bad guys here. What is this? Altar of Energy. Increase your base energy. That would be useful. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go for the potion first. So, moving through... moving through the forest. Actually, I could attack this guy, probably take him out, and then deal with the potion situation. Yeah, I should be able to take this guy out. There we go. And then we'll travel this way. Actually, I could probably travel this way, take this guy out on the way. It'll be quicker. And then I'll go through, get the potion, have to fight this guy. Yeah. We've got 6 guys down. Are there more than 20 guys here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, so there are more than 20. So actually another tactic that we could have done here is figure out which direction would benefit us the most. Because like fighting these guys takes a lot of energy and turns. But I can upgrade cards here. I can buy new cards in the marketplace. And there's some other thing that's happening here. So like literally there's extra side quests that are going on in these next 24 turns that I can do. Alright. So let's move here. Let's move here. Opening strike. There we go. Piercing thrust. That does 11 damage. So does this. Let's just do that. There we go. Alright. Very possible that I'm not going to win this, but it'll be fun in the attempt. Alright. We need to get... let's go here. Let's go Piercing Thrust. Do some damage right away. And then Health Potion. Okay, thank goodness. That was a lot of health that we got back from that. We really needed that. Okay, this weakness, this vulnerability, do not like. Not my favorite. Okay, do as much damage as we can. And I'm gonna just go ahead and safe travel over this way. What did he just do? It moves so quickly, you don't see exactly what they're doing. But it looked like he gave himself a bonus. Maybe it's the strength that I'm seeing there. Let's go and go for this. And then deal 8 damage. Okay. And we got 2 left. Okay. I wonder if we can upgrade multiple in the dojo here. Alright, safe travel to the dojo. Train upgrade cards. Okay. So... upgrade 0 cards. Oh, okay, so I can upgrade them. It costs 100 gold per card to upgrade. So what does the upgrade look like? Okay, just upgrading damage mostly. Gain 3 defense. I like that. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Actually, let's upgrade the piercing damage. I think that's going to be the best. Can I... I gotta select it. Upgrade 1 card. There we go. And if I go here and then here. Let's go up here first. Oh, alpha event version. Villagers are happy to... You've saved them from the threatening cult. Please accept a token of our gratitude. Take horse. Ask for fine weapon. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to ask for the weapon. You grab one of their best weapons. That way we'll have extra damage. Okay. Then we'll come down here next turn. Might as well safe travel. Check market off. Market offers. What's ephemeral? Removed from your deck after being played. Oh, okay. So you can gain 4 energy immediately. That's really useful. But it's removed from the deck, so it's only played once. So, yeah, really useful one time. Let's see here. Do I want to lose 5 health and advance up to 2 tiles? That could be really useful. Let's go with this one. And this one, and yeah, we might as well take that one. Doesn't mean we have to use it, but it can be really useful. Okay, so let's see here. Do I have... Alright, opening strike. Let's hit you. Gain that strength. Let's inflict a weakness on you. And deal set... Oh, I think we can actually just take you out. There we go. Not so tough now, are you? So, another strategy I'm figuring out here is getting some cards before taking on the big bads of the game world here, because that was way easier than the first guy I fought. Yeah, I should just take this, travel here. What do we got? Advance up to 2 tiles, gain 2 fly. That's going to be useful. We can also do mending feathers, but I think the movement is going to be the best. Yeah, let's go here. Gain 2 fly. That's why next turn I'll be able to fly as well. Okay, so we've got... Oh boy. Got a little under... What's the math there? Got a little under 15 turns? Yeah, sorry, we got 16 turns to get 11 more enemies. So where are we going? We're heading up here. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to really use the fly mechanic here. So take him out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. God, they're so spread out over here. There were 3 right here, but they're all hard. All difficult enemies. Alright, should we do piercing thrust? Yeah, let's go for that. That'll make him real easy to take out next turn. Alright, come at me, bros. Okay, so I can fly. It's gonna take me 3 to move here, but I'll gain the extra attack damage. Yeah. Let's go for that. I like that plan. And we're just gonna start attacking these guys. What is this over here? Is that... Oh, that's gold. Okay. Don't really have time for gold now. I think we're just gonna have to go with what we can get at this point. Alright. Okay, so he didn't do anything. So we're gonna do 7 damage here. Tactical strike. I think we're just gonna have to do... Let's go here. Gain 3 defense when discarding this card. Recover 10 health when discarding it. What is when discarding these effects are only played when this card is actively discarded? I think that means when I use it, or when I don't use it. Oh boy, we're gonna need the fly. We're gonna need the fly. I'm sorry, active discard card, but we're gonna need that. 7 damage. This is not gonna take you out. Okay, let's try this. There we go. That'll do it. And it just gains 1 fly, so we're gonna have to save that. Yep, come on. Really? You're not gonna come after me? I wonder... Let's see here. So he has 2 energy, so... Okay, that's why. So he'd have to move in here, he wouldn't be able to attack, so we want to move here. I don't want to use that, so let's go here. And let's go here. And I'm hoping that he'll just keep following me, because then we can get into a fight over here and he'll finally come up and attack us from behind. He has to slowly move through all this. Advance up to 2 tiles, gain fly. So let's go here. Ooh, yes. Furious Assault. Let's do it. Okay, so I've got extra damage down here, though I should probably get up onto the mountain. Because I'll also gain the... I will also gain the extra defense as well. Alright, 3 damage. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Ah, so close. It's that extra defense. Like, if he didn't have that, we would have gotten him. Okay. This guy's coming after me. Okay. So we got Piercing Thrust. Might as well move here. Should be able to take him out that way. And then... should I go here? He's going to be able to attack me, but I think that's okay. I think we could be okay. Piercing Thrust. Oh gosh, that's another... and it's upgraded? No, it's not. No, it's just because I have extra strength right now. Gain 2 fly, gain 6 defense. That's also really good. But Piercing Thrust, getting through their armor, that's invaluable right now. He's just slowly working his way my way. I'm thinking, honestly, let's go ahead and kind of come back around this way. And we'll be able to take him out. Opening Strike, gain damage. Might as well. And then let's take this guy out. Use our fly. We're not going to gain any extra damage from being on this tile, but I want to get this health potion. I want to get it so badly. Is this guy not going to be able to get it? He's not going to be able to get over the mountains. What is he going to do? Is he going to try and come around this way? That's actually a really interesting question. Do I really not have anything? I really don't have any attacks. Advance up to 2 tiles. And gain fly. Okay. Can I... do I have enough AP to get up here? No, I don't. But I do have enough to get up here. So I'm going to do that. And then I can probably goad this guy into following me, fight this guy from the mountain, and then attack these two. Gosh, I am running out of turns. And I still need to get 5. That's 1, 2, 3... or sorry, I need to get 6. That's 4 right here. I'm going to be on a sprint to try and get 5, 6. Eesh. Don't like this. I'm running out of turns. Oh! Okay. Let's see. Can I do piercing... oh, I don't need to do piercing thrust here. Let's do Furious Assault. Let's go here. And damage. Okay. Cards played. Discard pile placed here. Okay. Alright. How the heck are we getting to where we need to go? I'm thinking, honestly, what's better? Do I go over here and attack him, and then try to make my way down this way, so that I can get 1, 2, 3, 4? Actually, I probably should go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. But these guys are more difficult. Okay. Moving up, moving down. He's gonna be hitting me here. Okay, what do we got? Piercing, that's what we need. And now I'm gonna start going, and I'm gonna have him follow me. use what I've got to get down here first. Because honestly, if I get a good 9 damage here. Yeah, open with this. 9 damage. There we go. And then move here. Go with Piercing Thrust. And then Furious Assault. I don't think that's going to get him. It's going to be very close. 7 damage remaining. 7 health remaining. Alright. Let's go ahead and do... Whoop. I can advance up to 2 tiles. Yeah, we're going to want that. Did that really... Okay. Here we go. Alright, so he's done. Okay, we need 2 more enemies. We got 4 more turns and 2 more enemies. Advance up to 2 tiles. Gain fly. That's what we need. And... Yep, we're gonna just have to use our, our remaining movement to get here. He's just gonna attack us. That's just the way of it. I'm going to... What do I want to do? I'm gonna move here. Check market offers. Gain 4 strength when flying. Gain 6 strength instead. I like that. Let's buy that. Let's buy the Winged Barrier. Draw 1 card this turn. Recover 10 health whenever you kill an enemy. Okay. Let's go for that. And let's see here. I've got 3 more turns. I need to kill 2. So if I go over here, kill him, and then come back here and kill him, then I think we've got it. How much does this cost? Oh, it's going to make me go around him. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Not the end of the world. Can I get here? No. Why don't we gain a strength with the Tengu? Discard this. Validate. There we go. And then we're going to use what we've got left to inflict damage. We're going to gain 2 fly so that we'll be able to fly around this next turn as well. Alright. We're cutting it really close. We have 2 turns to kill 2 people. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. 13 damage. Alright, let's go with this guy. And we should just be able to take him out. Okay. And then let's draw a card and recover 10 health. Oh, whenever I kill an enemy. I should have done that one first, but nevertheless, I don't have that much health to lose. Last turn. What do I do? What do I got? Opening strike. Oh, gosh. Do I move here and try to take him out? What has he got? Do I have enough? Let's see. I could just move here for 1. Don't need to use any of this. I really only have... Oh, gosh. I don't know if this is going to be enough. But it's a better option to try and kill him than to kill that guy. Oh, did I do it? I did it. Yes. Victory! You have rid the island of the threat of the cult. Woo! Oh, that's awesome. Well, that is the Mahokenshi, folks. Oh, the Mahokenshi. I keep saying the H. It's Mahokenshi. Awesome. I love the 2 different types of sort of tactical vibe we've got going on here. Got more of an open world style in this story one, and then we've got sort of a challenge tactical vibe with the Cult of Conspiracy here. But yeah, definitely a cool game. Definitely gonna keep playing this. Definitely wishlist it and check it out on January when it is going to go into early access, January 2022. Just next month, folks. So make sure you wishlist this. Check it out. It's really cool. So if you like this video, folks, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell icon to be notified of new videos. Like this video so it shows up in the YouTube algorithms. And as always, folks, I will see you in the next game.